blockbuster deal going down. Corbin Burns surprisingly getting traded this late in the offseason to the Baltimore Orioles for Joey Ortiz and DL Hall. So Burns, we know he's a free agent next season. Him and Milwaukee, they weren't on the greatest of terms with his contract in arbitration a couple years ago. Is the former Cy Young winner, and now he goes to a true contender in the Baltimore Orioles. So last season, still a solid year it was for Corbin Burns, but obviously not winning the Young like he did in 2022. So last season, 193 and 2/3, 10-8 record, 200 Ks, a 3.39 ERA, a 1.07 WHIP, and 19 quality starts. So right here, this is a great deal, I believe, for Corbin Burns to get his value up where he could get a bigger contract in the offseason as well if he hits the open market, unless Baltimore re-signs him. But right now, Baltimore, they needed a true ace at the top end of their rotation, and they definitely get it now with Corbin Burns, who's a top 5, top 10 pitcher at worst in the major leagues here. And like I said, a former Cy Young winner a few seasons ago. So in terms of fantasy baseball, Corbin Burns, second, third rounder, I believe he'll be for fantasy owners. And Milwaukee Brewer team, they most likely weren't going to re-sign him. And they get some decent prospects in the deal. DL Hall, one of the better pitching prospects in this Baltimore Orioles system. And Joey Ortiz, he was expendable, a top 10 prospect in the system as well for this Baltimore team, with Jackson Holiday being called up later this season or next season at latest, and it was just never going to be an opportunity for him. So right now, it's a good deal for Baltimore. Like I said, two prospects where they really weren't going to use much, especially to get Corbin Burns in the deal, and their team going for it all this season here. So this Brewer team, they're pretty much rebuilding kind of, and they're a small market team that knew they probably didn't have a chance to give Corbin Burns a $200 million deal. So Corbin Burns in a blockbuster deal late in the offseason, where a lot of rumors were going around that they weren't going to trade him, it looked like most likely, but a trade comes through, and we'll see if Corbin Burns can help this Baltimore team make a deep playoff run and once again help fantasy owners in the upcoming 2024 season.